Hello! This is the house that my boyfriend and I have bought together. I really wanted to document the process of us redoing this house. It's definitely a fixer-upper house or a project house, so it needs a lot of work. I know that when I was looking at buying this house with David that I was looking for some inspiration, and I couldn't really find a lot of house renovation channels out there, so I thought why not do one of my own and document it all, and also just to have it for our records, because I think it would be really nice to see the whole process and how it rolls out, and see the before and afters. Yeah, so I'm just going to give you a little tour of the house in its before state. I have already, as you can see behind me, started stripping some wallpaper, but that's about all we've done so far. We've ordered our kitchen, designed our kitchen, that's sitting downstairs, but as David is working away at sea at the moment and he can do a lot of the work himself, we're just waiting until he gets back from sea to install all that and kind of really get on with the bulk of the work. Alright, so that is our front door. This is our little entry hallway. So when you come in the door, first of all you see the stairs. Then into the right here is the living room. So this is where all our kitchen is being held at the moment. Got a little bay window there, lovely light there. It's all our kitchen stuff. Then in the next room along, we have the dining room. Got some lovely blue carpet. Now this room is quite dark and dim, so I think what we're going to do is remove this wall here, make it a bit more of an open plan living space, and really that will bring the light through from the front room, because the front room is actually quite bright once the blinds are open and brings in a lot of light. So hopefully by removing that wall, it's going to filter through into here and make this room a bit brighter. We have a little cupboard under the stairs here. We are thinking though about changing the direction of the stairs to go from that way up, because we'd love to do a loft conversion eventually. We probably won't do that right away, but eventually we'd love to, and just the way that the stairs are, it's going to make it a little bit difficult to do that at the moment. So we're thinking of changing the direction of the stairs so that we can do that eventually. So then in here we have the lovely kitchen. Got a door there to the back. So what we're actually going to do, so at the moment we have all of our benches here. We're getting rid of all of those obviously. What we're going to do is we're going to do a full floor to ceiling cupboards there with the fridge and an oven in there, and then we're going to put the sink and the bench and the cooker top along this wall here. I'll try and find a design of our kitchen to insert it for you. So then through, so we have a nice window there. Through from the kitchen we have at the moment our lovely bathroom. It's nice and blue. It was in a really shocking state before, so I've cleaned it a little bit just as something to use for the moment. Obviously we're not going to be keeping this, but I just thought I'd give it a bit of a clean, so if we do need to use it we can. We've installed a little shower head there, so if we're staying in the house we can shower. So basically this room is actually going to become like a pantry, or a butler's pantry as some people call it. It's going to have a washing machine and dryer in there, as well as like some benches and shelves along here, just to kind of put away any unsightly appliances or objects and store some extra food and things like that. So now I'm going to take you upstairs. So the first room on the left here is going to be our spare bedroom slash probably study for now, slash where David and I will probably move into at first until our bedroom is ready. So we've got a nice pitch roof there. Then this window looking onto the backyard. So it looks like a very big backyard, but actually it's a little bit of a weird situation. The bit where it's cleared is actually not ours. The overgrown bit is ours. That is our backyard. So we kind of overlook two. The one that's being cleared is the one from next door. But we would really love to buy that piece of land next door to own the whole thing and look over our whole backyard rather than someone else's. As the lady next door, she's renting, but she said that she can't look after the garden herself, so she was more than happy for us to use it while we were here. But we'd really love to own it to do whatever we want with it, really. Yeah, so that's that situation. It's a bit weird. So that's this room, spare room. That's our boiler. Then in here, this is the room that we are going to move the bathroom to. So this is the third bedroom at the moment. This one's let me zoom out. So this is the third bedroom. So yeah, we're actually going to make this room our bathroom, the main bathroom. We're going to move it upstairs, just to give us a bit more space. And because we are planning on doing a loft conversion, that way we're not really going to lose having a 3-bedroom house, because the loft will become the 3rd bedroom and this will become a much nicer bathroom. So yeah, that's that room. And then through here where I started, well, I'll just show you in here. This is our cupboard that leads up to the attic at the moment. So that is the attic roof there. So this is where hopefully the stairs will come up into the loft. So we will eventually get rid of this. So eventually we're going to have the stairs coming up this way. So you'll come up here and then walk around here, and then the stairs go into the loft up that way. Just because of the height of the ceiling, the stairs have to come up at a certain height. So that would be the best place for them to come up. And then this is our bedroom. Now it started off a little bit different to this. It was all this kind of cream colour. But as I have started stripping the wallpaper, we now have a lovely blue and purple. Isn't that nice? But what I actually discovered is that the blue and purple is actually also wallpaper. So this is this kind of plaster stuff is actually underneath. So I don't really know how I'm going to get the blue and purple paper off because it's stuck to like a plaster or something. You can kind of see at the top there as well. So it's a little bit harder to get off than the other wallpaper. But we'll see how we go. And that's our cupboards. I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep the cupboards for now and just paint them a different colour, put some new handles on them. Eventually we will change them, I think, but for now we're trying to stick to a budget, do things as cheaply but still nice as possible. And then as we go, we'll do some little tweaks again. And we're going to remove this lovely ceiling. It kind of looks like a lemon meringue pie top, the way it's being done. But yeah, so this is the front room. It looks out onto the road. But saying that, it's not too noisy. It's kind of alright for sound. We may end up replacing the windows eventually. So yeah, that is the house. I hope you've enjoyed it, although it's not that nice at the moment, but hopefully you can see the potential like we do. It is actually quite a spacious house, and for the price of it, we were looking at another 2-bedroom house that was more expensive and a lot smaller. So we got this one cheaper than that one, and yes, it's not as livable as the other one, but we can do the work and add value to it. This one, I don't think anyone's going to want to live in it like this. So hopefully with a bit of work and a bit of love and care, we can really add some value to this house.